there in
Highland
Idaho,
Rams a little bit earlier.
You know all about I-15 southbound. It seems like you're playing a game down here or a team from Utah early in the season every year.
Well, you know, to me it's great competition. These guys down in Utah, they know pretty good football and pretty good tradition of football, and you know, we're excited when we get a game. It really gets our kids ready to go, and we know that we have to prepare well during the summer to come down and compete, and so you know, Skyview again was gracious enough to have us, and we're excited to be here.
They've got a game under their belt. This is your first game. That first game of the season is always time to knock a little bit of the jitters out. Does that play any part into your game planning? Do you worry about that at all, or is it just, hey, it's time to go?
I'm sure that there's going to be some kids that, you know, are inexperienced kids that'll be a little bit nervous, but you know, we have an experienced bunch back for the most part, and you know, hopefully we'll get it out early and just come out and play football. You know, I watched them last week. They went up against a pretty strong opponent, and they struggled a little bit with the sophomore quarterback, but you know, they've got a leg up on what to expect.
Well, last question. Tell us a little bit about what to expect out of your team. Who should we look for? Who do you hope really steps to the forefront to help carry this team?
Well, you know, for us, it's all about the quarterback play, and if we have good execution there, we're usually pretty good. I think we have a good enough line and experience at backs and receivers that, you know, we can get the job done, but it's going to be about quarterback play. Defensively, we have a lot of experience back. So again, they got to run around, make tackles, make plays, keep people in front of them, and you know, Skyview's got great speed, and we just got to make sure that we don't give up the big play.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot, and good luck tonight.
Not a problem, thanks.
Well, while you listen to the coach tell you what to expect from the Highland Rams, you get something awfully electric from Yabbitz Wells, as he takes that one down the far sideline all the way to the house. Bear for the extra point, and it's good, and Skyview on top, 14-6 with 6 seconds to play in the first period.
Sports Academy, your club, your results, your life.
Well, Highland had pulled within a point at 7-6. And just a few seconds later, and after you heard Coach Mariani talking about don't give up the big play, that's exactly what the Rams did, to the tune of just over 90 yards. Yabbitz Wells right at the 10, maybe the 11-yard line, so about 90 yards for Yabbitz Wells. He gets to the edge, and then his name means we'll see ya. That's what Yabbitz means. There it does now. He turned on the jets and cruised into the end zone. So now the Skyview defense back on the field. Somebody moved early. The Cats or the Rams, and it looks like they may call it on Skyview. And they are calling it on Skyview.
Encouragement against the defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
This will probably be the last play of the first period. 6.9 seconds on the clock here in the first. We've seen passing, we've seen running, we've seen defense, we've seen special teams. As Filiaga looking for some running room. Nothing doing, he's brought down in the backfield. And that's the last play of the first period. Skyview leads Highland 14-6.
Hi, I'm Bryce with UNI Furniture in downtown Logan, where we have been in business for 80 years. How have we done it? Well, we've had great prices on high quality furniture, and we've had great customer service as well. And remember, it's always a better buy at UNI.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store. Brakes?
We do that.
Oil changes?
We do that.
Shocks and struts?
We do that.
Batteries?
We do that.
That's right, so much more than a tire store.
All of our service work is performed by ASE certified technicians
and is backed by our exclusive coast-to-coast service warranty, honored at over 30,000 locations nationwide.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store.
We get ready to start the second period of play. Skyview leading 14-6, a wild ending to that first quarter. Skyview a 95-yard touchdown drive to go up 7-0. Highland answers with an 83-yard drive of their own. Missed the extra point to make it 7-6. And on the ensuing kickoff, Yabitz Wells takes it 90 yards down the far sideline for the score. And it's a 14-6 ball game. Skyview with the early lead. Looks like pressure coming from Skyview. Jewell gets rid of it, has a man breaking free, and it falls right in the breadbasket of Kai Campbell.
Complete to number 6, Kai Campbell. Wrapped up by number 11, Tyler Stevens. And number 1, Yabitz Wells.
40 yards on that play.
First down.
Big pass plays the last couple of times. 31 yards to Ashby, then 40 there to Campbell. And just like that, Highland in Skyview territory. Jewell again looking for the sideline, a little high for Ashby.
Jewell's pass intended for number 14, Cole Ashby. Incomplete. Second and 10.
5 of 10 for Jewell, 96 yards thus far. See what the Rams have in store on 2nd and 10. Jewell's going to pitch it back to Lopez. Lopez been running fairly well. He's got a couple of passes. Got a pass for 13 yards and one for 15 yards.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. It's a short gain. Let's see if we can get the call. You see Lopez turn the corner, and it's an illegal block in the back on Highland. So it'll back him up.
Illegal block in the back.
Instead of 3rd and 7, you're looking at about 2nd and 20, I believe. It's a spot foul, so it'll be about 3rd and 22.
It's a 10-yard penalty. Brings up a 2nd and 20.
So Highland going backwards. And they trail by 8. First game of the year for the Rams. Second contest for Skyview as they played at Northridge last week in the endowment game. I know they're really excited about Northridge down in the Layton area. I think they're going to be pretty good this year. So Skyview looks like they lost to a pretty darn good team. Well, a lot of the penalty yardage picked back up there. 10-yard completion to Tingy.
On the defense. In of 8 yards. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Third down now and long for Highland. See if Skyview brings some pressure. Looks like they might bring the backers off the edge. They do. Here comes Chantry. He gets there just a little late. Campbell makes the catch, but he's brought down immediately. Out there by Trey Hansen.
Wrapped up by number 52.
It's about a 5-yard gain. It'll be 4th down.
Brings up a 4th and 7.
Let's see, you're kind of a little bit in no man's land here. It's too long for a field goal. They could run a rugby style kind of kick to switch field position, but it looks like on 4th and 7 they may go for it. Viserys motions out of the backfield. Jewell looking over the middle, has a man, and is tipped and then caught by Tingy.
Jewell's pass complete to number 19, Tanner Tingy.
16 yards on 4th and 7.
First down.
So 4th and 7, and Highland comes up with the conversion. That was even tipped, it looked like it may have been. And it's pulled down by Tingy. Jewell, this one way high, and a flag. Looks like Jewell might have been hit a little bit late. There were all sorts of Bobcats coming in hard. Personal foul, roughing the passer on Skyview.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
First penalty of the game on the Bobcats.
Be 15 yards. Automatic first down.
So now it's first down for Highland. At about the 12-yard line, 11-yard line. So Highland in scoring position again. 3 and out on their first possession, and now 2 long drives. But Skyview still leads 14-6. And goes in motion. Jewell will keep it. Burrows his way for a little bit extra yardage.
Jewell on the quarterback keeper. Hit initially by number 53.
Jewell picks up 2.
52, Trey Hansen. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Jewell goes to the sideline to get the play. Now the crowd's starting to holler here a little bit, helping their team out. Jewell over the middle. Pass incomplete. Lineberry had it right in the breadbasket. And now a flag.
Jewell's pass intended for number 11, Justin Lineberry.
Boy, I don't know if somebody said something. Let's take a look
Is broken up by
at the play. And look, Lineberry gets it right in the numbers.
There's a flag on the play.
And he can't come up with it. And then they threw a flag. There was a little bit of celebration going on. Unsportsmanlike on Skyview. Oh, my goodness.
Deck ball.
Now, one of the Bobcats must have said something to one of the Rams because